here towards the last leg of day one of the 2022 Enthusiast Tour. It's been a wonderful day. Actually, it was pretty good weather. We had a little bit of rain, but I kind of washed the cars off. But the temperature's been ideal for driving, particularly older cars. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to drive our cars. And so it's been a great day for that. And of course, the camaraderie and the people and getting to know folks that we don't know well has been spectacular. So I'd say day one has been a huge success. So I'm driving a 1931 Duesenberg Model J. It's a very rare body style, blind rear quarter sedan. And I've got to meet the man that owned this car for a big percentage of its life, and he drove this car all over the country, back and forth from Texas to the Auburn Court Duesenberg reunion in Auburn, Indiana, many, many times, and belongs to a great friend of ours, and great history provenance. Was shipped overseas when it was new, and again, the drivability of these cars is unlike anything else. There's nothing like a Model J Duesenberg in any regard. And this car has its original engine body and chassis, firewalls. It's a very, very original car. Actually, the interior is very original from new. It's got the super epic, silver handles, and it just feels right, feels authentic because it is. And it's really an automobile that you have to drive. A lot of the newer cars we have now, some of them you don't even have to do anything. They're on autopilot. And this is a car that as you stop, go, turn, etc., you got to be paying attention. You got to do different things, and it's a lot of enjoyment. And I love Model J Duesenbergs. I think a lot of people do. Not too many people get to go out and drive them on the road like I get to do today, which is pretty awesome. So we're on the Enthusiast Tour, and immediately following our tour activities here over these few days, we have the Enthusiast Auction. And the tour is something that is the encapsulation of what our hobby's about, which is the cars and using the cars. And the auction with the memorabilia and then the automobiles, a lot of the cars that we look for this particular event are ones that you can use. And some of the highlights, we have an 89 Porsche 930 Turbo factory slant nose, and that car has 30-some thousand miles, and it's a driver. Like, you can get out and use it. We've driven around a lot. We think that's spectacular. The Bill Cipco collection, he was an enthusiast. Used his car, showed him, worked on them, restored them, and so he's got some really beautiful Chrysler Imperials. He's got a Muntz Jet, which is a wild car, and they're just a lot of fun. The Willys truck we have, it's a 56 truck, and the patina, the feel, and the look, just looking at it, it's cool, and it makes you want to use it. And that's what I like about this whole weekend is that interactive use of cars, and even the memorabilia. We have some really neat stuff that you put in your garage, you put in your warehouse or your house, your office, and it brings out the feelings that we love related to this hobby, and really makes it what we believe it's all about, and that is enjoying this hobby and the people and the cars and the stuff that's related to it. So we're excited about the auction, and we hope that if you're seeing this and you still have a shot to participate, you do that. If not, you're watching this later, we hope that you can follow along and kind of get the same feeling that we have, and that is, it's springtime, it's time to play with cars and reconnect with friends, both old and new. So a lot of folks know that Auburn, Indiana is the classic car capital of the world. We've got the museum, and there's some neat museums in the Midwest. A lot of folks aren't aware at how many spectacular car collections we have in this area, and we have some of the best Corvette collections on the planet. We got to go to one of them earlier today, you know, and see a Corvette from every year, starting with 53 right on up, which, you know, you think about it, and if over the years, of course, you've seen probably all of them, but to see all of them in one place is really a special thing to be able to do and understand the difference from each one and the importance of the ones that are there. It's just really neat. And of course, the coolest part is to hear, you know, the collector we got to see this morning, you know, well, I started with this garage, and then I added on, then I added on again, and then I built another one, then I added on to that, then he added on to 6 different phases of his collection buildings. And of course, he said he's done. We'll see. But that's a really neat thing. And we've got some tremendous food. You know, we have one of the most spectacular farm-to-fork Wagyu beef restaurants and farms in America, which we got to have lunch there, which is really special to do. And another collection where, you know, we watched this couple, you know, over the years build out what they have and bring to life the memories from their childhood and bring them not just for themselves, but in a way that's relevant, relatable to the rest of us, which is so special. And there are not just cars, but it's, you know, the bicycle shop they recreated, a movie theater, a used car lot, you know, a dealership from the 60s, and it's really neat, and it's right here. So folks can know that there's a lot of hidden gems in Northeast Indiana and some great spots to see, and we've got more to come on this tour, and it's going to be great.